Appreciate y'all. What it do? What it do? Glad that y'all could join the player. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News. Remember, y'all tell somebody about the player. Share. Like. Subscribe. I'm glad that y'all could join me. Hope that we have a wonderful evening. An afternoon. Well, it's afternoon. So evening. We're gonna go with the evening and night. So it's night. Night. Go ahead with that right there. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. So the 817 Texas is in here for Money Making Monday. But for Money Making Messy Monday Night News. Appreciate that right there. The 505 is up in here. Say still on the clock. Say what it do. Get that paper. Get that paper. I'm trying to get some money too. You know what I'm saying? I just be needing the thumbs up to keep on popping up in these shells to do what it do. Then maybe I can start to get me some paper out here. The Bronx, New Yorkers in this bitch say, what's popping past? Say, look at these 30 minutes of fire. What it do? Say, not another skit. Well, that's what it seemed like to me. That's what it seemed like to me. Salute Detroit. What it do? See, but one thing about a skit, as we always say, art imitates life, and although this may be a skit in my mind, it may not be a skit in somebody else's mind. Plus, we've seen other videos that's out here that's actually not skits, where people are snapping about their tips. So we're going to go ahead on and get on into it. Don't even worry about it. The 312 Shot Town is in there. Say, what up, though, church? What's happening? You say, I slapped the like button on the way in. I appreciate that right there. Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah, Georgia is in the building. Oh, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn is in the. Say, what up, though? Say, popping in these streets. What's happening? Say, the D is in the building. The 612 is in the house. The 305 is in the building. The 757 is in the house. The 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in here. The 404 is in the house. What it do? Say, what up, though? Say, shout out from the 313 is in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Say, hey, Sugar and chat. Tyler, Texas up in here listening, but can't chat tonight. Say, work got me working. That's what I'm talking about. I know it bothers me when work be having me working out here in these streets. So I do understand, but I sure enough appreciate you for showing up. That's what's up. Thank you. Let's get these shares up, y'all. Let's get these shares up and let's get some more likes and let's see what it do. Can we do something before '08 and before '09? Shout out to JJ for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Shout out to Don for the $1 cash app. He said, let's start this show off right. That's what I'm talking about. I need y'all support around here. We're trying to hold strong. Till next year. They're trying to beat the player down. They don't want the player to be great. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash app. Say, if you save me a trip, I'm tipping. Okay, so say plain and simple. That's what's up. Save me that trip. Listen, I had done thought about doing like deliveries and stuff like that. Hell, I done thought about this right here before. I thought about doing it, but I can't have like people like behind me. Well, damn it, the delivery things is kind of different. The delivery thing's supposed to like Uber and Lyft is kind of different because there's nobody riding with you. You know what I'm saying? You is picking up and dropping off. Like doing deliveries, I have done deliveries for other services other than grocery and stuff like that. So it really wouldn't bother me to go ahead on and do it. But I don't know. Hell, can you deliver with your firearm? Can anybody answer that question for me real quick? Can you have that fire on you because a delivery person is a 1099? You're the 1099, so you is your own boss out here. You is a contract worker. So in my mind, okay, in Texas, yes. You say no, but yes. You say yes, Willie. You say yes, you can. You say, hey, Willie, I like and I share. Willie, I appreciate that right there. Oh, so you can have that fire with you. Shit. I might grab an order or two. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what. I might want to grab an order or two because I'm not going out here delivering folk grocery without being safe. I have to be safe first because I refuse to not be safe while the company owners is being safe. It only much makes sense to me, but I do understand that there are a whole bunch of delivery services that you cannot be safe. But in my mind, it's just different when you're dealing with people grocery. I think it's real different when you're dealing with people grocery, because you have to a lot of time meet with that person. You have to see that person on certain type of deliveries, and I don't even much know. Say, Willie, I used to deliver pizzas with a 380 in hand. That's what I'm talking. Especially pizza delivery people. See, pizza is different because you have to pay when they get there. I really don't understand why delivery for pizza, they would not make it. You have to pay for this shit before we even make it. I think that would be very, very, very smart and very safe. Now, I don't know if any companies any pizza companies have changed over into pay before we make. I think that's really, really smart. Hell, I don't even know why they don't do that anyway. Did they not think about this before the delivery services came out? Say pizza equals something like dope. Trying to tell you, boy, listen, we gonna come up short out here. Listen, we have seen people get their feelings hurt, their bodies hurt. People done been ran over, shot, ran off on. Come on now. Prepaid pizzas. That's what needs to happen, and that possibly need to be like a state law or something like that, man. We got to change up so we can keep people safe. Listen, I saw a little something. Bam. What did I do before we get into that main little thing real quick? I wanted to play this before it passed me by. We have an incident. It's an incident out of somewhere. I'm trying to think it through. Damn it, I had it marked. Oh, no. Damn it. I want to talk about a good parent real quick. I got it. Don't even worry about it. I got it. Let's see what we have. And today is Mondays, y'all. You know we move just a tad bit slow. We trying to, get into it. We trying to feel good out here in these streets. We got to get back into the thing of things. We got to get back into what is the word that I'm looking for? We got to get back into the swing of things. I think that's what I'm trying to do. But listen, let's go to California real quick. In California, we have a father and a daughter. We got a father and a daughter. We got a father and a daughter in California who is alleged murderers out here in these streets. Here we go.
People that we've talked to who live here say violent crime is extremely rare in this neighborhood, and now the father-daughter duo accused of the attack is officially facing charges as loved ones remember his life. Friends say Robert Tamachio was full of life and warmth. Neighbors tell us the 46-year-old was building his dream home near the beach on 33rd Street in Newport, just steps from where he was brutally attacked and killed on September 30th. Authorities say he was in this Newport Beach alleyway after a night out when 55-year-old Randolph Aguirre and his 30-year-old daughter Desiree allegedly stopped their pickup truck to rob him. According to the Orange County District Attorney's Office, Randolph stabbed and kicked Tamachio before the father-daughter duo took off with his Rolex and shoes.
The volume is low? All right, cool.
Tamachio died from his injuries. Dad and daughter were arrested in Brea earlier this month. Records show that Randolph Aguirre has a long criminal rap sheet and had been released from state prison 7 weeks before the murder after serving 3 years and 8 months for an assault case. Authorities say he's a three-striker, which usually carries a minimum term of 25 years. Now, he could face the death penalty. And again, today, Randolph was officially charged with murder, robbery, and enhancements. Now, back at the time of this attack, his daughter was out on bail for a separate robbery that happened back in August. She is now facing felony second-degree robbery charges. Reporting live from Newport Beach, I'm Chelsea Edwards, Fox 11.
Thank you, Chelsea. Listen, let me back it up real quick. Notice what y'all didn't see. Did you notice what you didn't see? He say, Willie, a dude ran up on Ari Spears in Chicago on stage, but nothing happened. Whew, he got lucky.
September 30th.
Watch it. Yep.
Authorities say he was in this Newport Beach alleyway after a night out when 55-year-old Randolph Aguirre and his 30-year-old daughter Desiree allegedly stopped their pickup truck.
I could see if the daughter was a child. Then I would understand it. Hell, but not even. Oh, yeah. A child in the murder case, depending on if we're going to charge the child as an adult, so we wouldn't show the child in the beginning. His daughter 30. I'm confused.
Authorities say he was in this Newport Beach alleyway after a night out when 55-year-old Randolph Aguirre and his 30-year-old daughter Desiree allegedly.
So we don't know what Desiree looked like out here in these streets. We don't know if we done dated Desiree, if we done, went out with Desiree, been clubbing with Desiree. We don't know if Desiree our baby mamas. We have no idea who Desiree is, because her daddy was in jail, so we didn't get a chance to meet the dad, We have no idea, but y'all see how they will continue to do us out here in these streets. Continue to pay attention to that right there. Continue to pay attention when they showing pictures. Now, it would be a difference if they did not even show the daddy. Then I'd be like, hell, that's fair. That's fair. I ain't got no argument. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all, damn it, they always gonna show a man because, watch this, they gonna blame the man. The child, the daughter, it's not a child. It's a grown daughter out here done assisted him, and so she should be charged with everything that he charged with. Huh? Now, a good daddy just might say, well, I'm going to take the whole thing. I just got out of jail, so I'm used to jail. I don't want my daughter to go to jail, so it'll take a little weight off of her. Because that's typically what men do with their little la-las. Well, with their daughters, too. With their little la-las, too. Daughter's little la-la. It depends on how you living. You know what I'm saying? But typically, we'll take the brunt. We'll take the weight so a woman don't have to do that much time. Say, did he use his daughter as bait? That could be a good one. That right there could be a good one. She has a 30-year-old monkey. Yes, she do. That baby can get that baby could do like a year and a half, and change her life. Just move to like another city in California and stuff like that right there. Get her a job at Walmart or Amazon and change her whole life. Oh, she was on probation. Damn it, I missed that. But that baby gonna do like nothing. Hell, they may extend the probation. That baby ain't gonna do nothing. That baby ain't gonna do no time like that right there. Hell, don't even worry about it. Let's go to y'all kids out here real quick. Let's talk about your little hard-headed kids. This is what we gonna do. We got 8 teenagers who was arrested out here in these streets. 8. And I believe that they is at the McDonald's. Why would 8 teens get arrested at McDonald's? I have no idea. But we finna find out. Why these little kids, wait, Willie, they just children, will get arrested at a McDonald's.
Fall River Police have just released body camera footage right here of an incident involving multiple teenagers at a McDonald's. It's an update to a story we first reported on 12 News at 10 last night. A manager called police to the President Avenue location yesterday afternoon because some of the teens were allegedly causing a ruckus and not ordering food. Body camera footage right here shows several of them ignoring an officer's request for them to leave. Video shows one teen was taken into custody inside the McDonald's and another was arrested outside.
Time to leave. I'm not playing. Time to go.
So their mama and them ain't taught them nothing.
Time to go. If you don't stop leaving, my handcuffs are coming on. First person I grab's going. You're under arrest. What? You're under arrest. What the f*** wrong with you, bro?
Don't get on the ground.
The teenager you just saw told officers he just wanted to get food because he does not eat the food at school. Body camera footage also shows officers arresting one girl who they say refused to leave. Now, they're seen pushing her against the wall and handcuffing her. 8 teens were charged with trespassing. Some of them were also charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and disturbing the peace. One teen is also charged with assault and battery on a police officer.
Battery on Leo out here. Told him what to do. And a lot of people would be like, come on, dog. They were just trying to get some food. Come on, dog. They were just trying to get some food. Yeah. And still hungry, right? As if McDonald's was the only place that they could have went because he didn't eat in school. But we would say, come on, man, they didn't have to do him like that. You shouldn't have got arrested like that. What if your mama tell you to do something and you don't do it? I know, but Willie, that's not their mama. Yes, and law enforcement has more power than your mama. See, mama may or may not kill you for reaching, for digging in your bag. May or may not. You lose your life out here playing with law enforcement out here, man. You really can lose your life for playing. Luckily, nobody got shot. Me, I'd have tasered like the group. Damn it, I said, let's go. I said it's time for y'all to get the hell on from around here. Oh, y'all ain't gonna move. Taser. I've just been spraying and taking the pins out of this one, spraying and taking the pins out of that one. I've done all that fly stuff right there. Because ain't nobody teaching them to comply. They're teaching them to record. They teaching them to be, well, non-compliance, we did say that. They teaching them to, well, mama them done already taught them you ain't got to listen to them because you know your rights. Mama them must be teaching them that hell. Hold on. And social media is also teaching them record because they don't have no right to do what they is trained to do.
Inside the McDonald's, and another was arrested outside.
Time to leave.
Time to leave. Simple, right?
I'm not playing. Time to go.
I'm not playing. Time to go. How many times your mama got to tell you to do something? Huh? Before she backhand you. Huh?
Time to go. If you don't start leaving, my handcuffs are coming on. First person that grabs going.
Third time. Next time, my handcuffs is coming out.
You're under arrest.
What?
You're under arrest.
What's wrong with you, bro? Don't get on the ground.
What's wrong with you, bro? No, what's wrong with you for not complying?
The teenager you just saw told officers he just wanted to get food because he does not eat the food at school.
So now we supposed to be sympathetic because you don't eat the food in school. Well, why don't you go home and eat the food? Oh, Patricia probably ain't got no grocery at the house right now. Or she got some groceries, you just tired of eating noodles. Somebody should have taught you better than what you had done been taught. Yep. Push that all up against the wall for playing.
Body camera footage also shows officers arresting one girl who they say refused to leave.
Look how he got that knee between them legs up against that rump. Hey, man. Playing. Look at her. She thinks she grown. She's probably getting paid.
Body camera footage also shows officers arresting one girl who they say refused to leave. Now, they're seen
and of course she was going to refuse to leave. She's a female. Really?
Pushing her against the wall and handcuffing her. 8 teens were charged with trespassing. Some of them were also charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and disturbing the peace. One teen is also charged with assault and battery on a police officer.
We don't care about none of that. We don't feel nothing. We don't pretend to care. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much, hold you. I ain't going to pretend to care about these little fools out here in these doggone street. They ain't my kids. I ain't raising them. Sure enough ain't, because if it was my kids, they'd have came home and ate noodles. You ain't got time to be out here playing like that right here. Ooh, okay, for those of you who wasn't around here earlier, and if you did not go around to, we was on Rumble earlier today, we played the video to where we talked about Jay-Z. And Jay-Z was in the interview with, I forgot her name, Gail. Oprah them people. Yeah. Oprah them people, and she was talking about the meme that goes out, and or people asking the question, would you take the $500,000, $500,000, and or have lunch with Jay-Z? Jay-Z answered the question, and I was like, I agree. But a player Rose got something to say about that right there. Let me go put this up here on the screen for you real quick. And listen. Ricky Rose, hey, listen. We still can put some on the Wingstop, pimp. We can still put some on the Wingstop. Listen. Look out for a player. Well, don't look out, because I don't want nothing like given to me. I'm going to work for it. You know what I'm saying? But for all that liquid cash that y'all talking about, damn it, just ain't got it right now, pimp. I can put some on it, though. I can make monthly payments. My credit good out here in these streets. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash shop. Say keep that fire no matter what. I'm trying to tell you. Put that fire on you before you put your phone on you. Listen, Ricky, pretty Ricky. All right. Rick Ross says that he think the opposite of what Jay-Z said, but he's gonna explain why. Let's see. Here we go.
Rose, would you take the $500,000 or the dinner with Jay-Z? I'm gonna take the dinner, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
In 2008, before I turned in my second album, I had a meeting with Hov. We went to lunch. Philippe Chow, Manhattan. The orange chicken on the stick with the peanut sauce was the vibe at the time.
Got it.
Let me cut through all the conversation. He said, Rose, verses writing to every beat you like, write to every record you can make work. He told me a quick story about Big Pimpin'. I said, okay, bet. So I went from writing one record to every 80 beats I like to writing 40 records out of every 80 beats I could make work. It took me to another level as a writer, another level as an artist. The amount of work I was putting out was next level. So you gotta ask yourself, are you ready to digest the knowledge, or you just wanna look at this watch at the table? Right? So I understand Hov reply. Asking Jay-Z, would you take the money up? I get it. Y'all know Hov humble. He arrogant, humble. I get it. He thinking of a motherfucker who ain't got nothing and only gonna ask him about, yo, Hov, what it was like when Tupac did hit him up. Nigga, nobody don't want to hear that shit, so I would tell you get the money too. But if you ready to digest the knowledge that he gonna give you, I'm talking about from topic to topic, topic to topic. It's priceless. Say, would you take?
Okay. All right. He says priceless. All right. We're going to run it back just a little bit. I got a little something to say about that. Now, listen. When I say what I'm going to say, Ricky, remember, I'm still trying to get a Wingstop out here in these streets, but we got to run it back, pimp.
$500,000 or the dinner with Jay-Z. I'm going to take the dinner, and I'm going to tell
you. Going to take the dinner, and you going to tell us why. All right, bam. We got why. But we got a problem.
Tell you why. In 2008, before I turned in my second album.
In 2008, before I turned in my second album. So if you got your second album recorded and finna turn it in, we all know what the first album did. What was Rick Ross' first album? Damn it, taking the thing. I got to be more careful. What? Come on, somebody help me with the first album, cause that shit that was fire. That That right there was fine. I'm trying to find somebody give it to me. Port of Miami. Best shit ever. I don't know if it went platinum, but that should have went like triple and double platinum. He say, think about it. He say, before I turned in my second album, of course he'll take the knowledge. He already dropped Port of Miami. It's booming. Why wouldn't you take... See, and this is why I said, when I talked about it from a place of, your ass is, damn it, either broke, in between, or middle class. Y'all better take that paper. I'm so sorry. But like Hove even told you, buy his albums again or something like that right there. But Ricky, you got that paper already. You got your stardom. It was already going. That was the hottest shit in the street. You already getting it. Say he already had a record deal. So, okay, you would take the... I get it. You talking about personal. But you already had that paper, so... Come on now. We talking about people who didn't have that paper, who ain't even close to what Port of Miami was finna do and or doing at the time. Come on now. We got to be for real. Hell yeah, you getting that rap money too. It's totally different, pimp. Totally different. But I appreciate the video. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much hold you. We can't just go with that one right there, pimp. Oh, we just can't go with, oh, man, because he dropped a jewel loan me and shit when I was doing my second album. That jewel shit means nothing in the community. You trying to take care of kids out here. Hell, we is trying not to work for people for the rest of our doggone life. So we thinking, hell, $500,000, I can make some moves out here in these streets. Now watch this. When you give non-financial, intelligent people money, they will lose it. I don't even care if you get the wisdom from, get some wisdom from somebody like Jay-Z. You can get wisdom and still blow the money. You know, unless the wisdom is going to be about how to move your money, how to use your money. But you should already have that thought process about how you moving your money. And if you're not already handling your money in a real good way before you get that money, you're going to blow the money. So you can get all goddamn wisdom. If you're not disciplined, I don't care what type of game you get. If you're not disciplined, you're going to fail anyway. Just saying. Moving right along. Damn it, I saw the... What was this right here? Damn it, today Monday, so this is Sunday. Maybe Saturday, I say. I saw this right here, and this was like, to me, funny, but I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it because the people is like being too nice or too non-violent. They being non-violent, and I just don't believe it because it's non-violent. This is a real problem. But we have a female delivery driver who shows up with $400 worth of grocery and don't give these people their food. They don't give a man and a woman their order. Here we go.
You can see how much work it was and why I should be getting a tip because of how much work
No,
this
you
was.
don't deserve
Yes,
a tip. You
I do.
certainly don't.
Why do I not?
You're crushing the ramen noodles for
I'm
one.
not crushing anything.
Yes,
The
you
ramen
are.
noodles are perfectly fine.
No,
I don't know what you're talking
no,
about.
they're not.
They're
I
perfectly
just saw
fine.
you crush them.
They're not crushed. And why does it matter anyways? I'm
You're
taking
not
it back
good
to
at
the
your
store. They're
job,
not for
so
you
why would you
anymore.
get a tip?
They're not for you anymore. I just told you why I should get a tip.
They-
I had to pack all of this in my car and
I
bring it
paid
to you
for
guys
them.
and unpack it. You did not pay me. You paid the
I paid for
delivery
this
app.
food, okay?
You paid the delivery app. You did not pay me.
Do
Do you not understand that? No, I'm taking all of this back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
you guys can get your
you're
refund, and another delivery driver can deal with you guys. I'm not going to deal with
No,
you
you're
anymore.
stealing.
No, I'm not
You
stealing
are
it. I'm
stealing
taking
your
it back.
pay.
How do we know you're
going
going to
to
take it back to the store? How do we know you're going to take it back to the store?
You'll get a receipt. Trust me.
No,
You'll get your
And let me say something real quick because I can't let it go tonight. Because a lot of y'all think when y'all wear tights that y'all look good. A lot of y'all think because y'all wear tights that y'all look good and we'll pretty much smash anything because we don't need a heartbeat. But let me explain something to you. Tights don't make you look good if your body shape is not good.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
you will. I'm gonna go take it out.
You
So
I just
you
get fired up.
need all this
You're
stuff,
gonna get
so I don't
fired.
have a reason to have it.
This
So I'm
is
gonna take it back to the store.
$400
I don't
that
care
you're
how much it
stealing.
was.
You're stealing.
I'm not
over
stealing it. I'm taking it back to the
$400.
store.
No,
That's
you
what
are.
understand.
You are. You're gonna go
Clearly,
to
you're not
jail.
understanding because I'm telling you right now, it's going back to the store. You guys can get your money back and you can hire another
you
driver.
can't just take things.
Go ahead and
that
drive
don't
another
belong to you.
driver.
No, you can't take
Go
things.
ahead and get another driver to.
You can't
bring all
take
this
things
back
that don't
you
belong
guys.
to you. You clearly don't understand how this. To confirm the order, it's my property.
That doesn't
Or do
matter.
you not
guys
understand
can
what
just
property
get your
is?
refund back so that I don't have to deal with you guys anymore.
No, you're gonna lose your job.
No, and at this point, I'd rather lose my job than have to deal with you guys. At this point,
So you're
I'll just
gonna
give all
lose-
the
See, I totally believe that someone would do this. And see, art imitates life because we've actually saw real in my mind, real drivers come up, deliver stuff. The people is not there. They don't give a tip. They destroy it. They take the food back with them. And they be on people ring doorbell cameras and shit like that. Listen. This is in real life. But this one right here fake to me.
Load it up.
I'm gonna load it all back
You
up
are
and
so
get you guys
illogical.
can get you guys' return.
I feel like this is just a waste of time. You're just wasting your time.
I'd
That's
rather
probably
waste
why.
my time than deal with you guys at this point. I'd rather you guys deal with another delivery
She got all of these cases, right? She have all of these cases of drinks. That didn't come out that trunk.
person, and then you can see that they're gonna have an issue as well because
We're not gonna
you're not
tip.
tipping. Then you're gonna have.
I
an
mean,
issue with
tipping
them as
is
well.
optional for a
And this is
reason.
gonna
If-
become a cycle. It's gonna keep.
If
keep
they wanted
happening.
it to be like mandatory, why didn't they make this like
I
a
don't
thing?
know. I don't make the rules for these apps. I just work
I mean,
for
then
it. And
why
I'm
don't you
wondering
complain
why
to them and
guys
just
don't
give us
tip.
our food?
We do complain. Have you not been hearing about the strikes? Do you guys not watch the
Do
news?
a better job.
And can y'all stop wearing clothes where y'all got to keep pulling them up and or pulling them down? Y'all are adults, right? It's wild.
What?
Do a better job.
I did a great job, actually. I delivered all this stuff to you. I loaded it, unloaded it, and I got it here early. So I'm confused how I didn't do a good job and why I don't deserve a tip. That's how you show your appreciation.
Clearly you don't deserve a tip. You're not even giving me my groceries.
Well, no, I'm not, because you guys didn't tip me. Like, what are you understanding?
You don't deserve a tip.
That-
It's optional.
Okay, I
And
don't
just
deserve.
because it's optional doesn't
Right,
give you the right to
right.
just
You said I
take
don't
my
deserve a tip, so now I'm
groceries.
gonna return it back, and you guys
No,
can get
you're
your money
literally
back.
taking my groceries.
Yeah, I'm taking your groceries
You're
back
literally
to the store.
stealing my
I'm taking your
groceries.
groceries back to the store.
And this is why I say it's our fault. You say, Willie, we like that look, though. It's our fault. I don't think that we like that look. I think that because we would just hit anything, regardless of how it looks. Regardless of how it look, because we would hit big babies. Big, wide babies. So regardless of a smaller woman, whatever she have on and whatever she looks like, we still gonna hit. You know. So
Okay, so you're stealing my groceries,
I'm
taking them back to
taking
the
them back to the
store,
store.
and then I'm gonna get you fired.
Go ahead.
Because
Go
you stole
ahead.
my groceries, and then I'm gonna call
Okay,
cops.
okay.
That's $300
Go
worth of
ahead.
charges right there. So that's a misdemeanor.
Go
That's
ahead.
a felony for you.
Go ahead.
y'all even understand that there is a man there also. There's a man that's supposed to be his woman, and they're getting their stuff delivered. Now, I don't think that she is or they are having this stuff delivered at the house. It looks like some type of business or something like that right there. You think as a man, you're going to stand there and record and your order is there and you're going to allow her to put stuff back in her car? I don't believe that.
I just want
point,
I want to lay out the logic of
go
all
ahead
of
and lay
this
it out
for
for me.
you.
You guys are gonna get your refund back, and then
No.
you guys can deal
It's
it
more
from
than
there.
just
It's
a
not,
refund. You
It's has nothing to
stolen.
do with me anymore. So once I return those back to the store, it's up to them for what they do.
All right,
with it,
you know
okay?
what? You take everything.
I'm
You take
going to.
everything,
Yeah.
and you have a great day. We are going
You
to
too.
report this.
Go ahead.
Probably gonna keep it for herself.
That's what I'm thinking, but.
All that didn't fit in that doggone trunk. All that did not fit in that doggone trunk. And what type of doors is this? In my mind, this is a business because it looked like it's all drinks. Now it could have been upwards of $400 because drinks cost a lot, but it wasn't violent enough for me. There ain't nobody pushing, ain't nobody cussing, and notice her face is the only one that's being shown. Her face the only one that's being shown. I do understand that you all got the skits to do for your channels and all that fly stuff right there, but we got to do better skits. We got to do better skits. But hell, no. Let me take that back because this skit here has went viral, as they say. And once things go viral, you become a celebrity out here in the street. So I guess what she did was right. Hell, maybe I need to start doing skits or something like that right there. But I think that this says a lot about the food delivery services, the food delivery apps, because they have been, if I'm not mistaken, they did strike. Something like that. They need better pay. They need health insurance. They need a whole bunch of things, if I'm not forgetting, that they have been arguing about. So maybe this is to reach out. Maybe this is supposedly to go viral and maybe hit the news or something, and then, it could be like a widespread thing or something. I have no idea.
Should be getting a tip because of how much work
No,
this
you
was.
don't deserve
Yes,
a tip. You
I do.
certainly don't.
Why do I not?
You're crushing the ramen noodles for
I'm
one.
not
with
crushing
it.
anything.
Yes,
The
you
ramen
are.
noodles are perfectly fine.
No,
I don't know what you're talking
no,
about.
they're not.
They're
I
perfectly
just saw
fine.
you crush them.
We got the Roman noodles and a whole bunch of other drinks. We just got drinks and Roman noodles. Bitch ain't got no bread, no nut, just drinks and Roman noodles. Where they work at?
Not crushed. And
type of
why
business
does it matter
is it?
anyways? I'm
You're
taking
not
it back
good
to
at
the
your
store. They're
job,
not for
so
you
why would you
anymore.
get a tip?
They're not for you anymore. I just told you why I should get a tip.
They-
I had to pack all of this in my car
I
and bring it
paid
to you
for
guys
them.
and unpack it. You did not pay me. You
And if I'm not mistaken, I thought that they're supposed to be able to give tips through the app. Huh? If I'm not mistaken, can somebody educate me right now? I thought that you were supposed to get tips through the app. Huh? But, hell, yeah. I think that you can get the tips through the app, but you can opt to not do it through the app, so you can give it right to the person who is delivering. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know.
paid the You paid the
I paid for
delivery
this
app.
food, okay?
You paid the delivery app. You
cannot
did not
touch
pay
the
me.
food to give
Do you not
me
understand
stuff.
that? No,
Give
I'm
me
taking
stuff.
all of this back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
you guys can get your
you're
refund, and another delivery driver can deal with you guys.
Shout out to Dwayne. I'm glad you said that right there for the $2 cash app. You say, why do black women sound like Becky now? Now, y'all know good as hell well that baby don't sound like this on a regular. We know good as hell well if a baby is mad. The baby is upset. She's mad, but she's not even presenting herself as mad. You say she sound petty. Listen. There's a lot of delivery people who is upset about not getting tips.
I'm not going to deal with
No,
it
you're
anymore.
stealing.
No, I'm not
You
stealing
are
it. I'm
stealing
taking
your
it back.
How
to
do
the
we know
store.
you're going to
I'm
take it
taking
back to the store?
store.
How do we know you're going to take it back to the store?
You'll get a receipt. Trust me.
No,
You'll get your
I
receipt.
won't,
Yeah,
okay?
you will. I'm gonna go take it back
You
to the
do.
store.
I just don't.
I don't
You can
need
get
it. I
fired
don't need all
over
this
this.
You're
stuff,
gonna
so
get
I don't
fired.
have a reason to.
You think these babies can think about being fired? They go to pretty much any fast food with these babies be working at. They is willing to fight you and talk about your mammy and all that stuff and still keep their doggone job. They don't care nothing about being fired. Say Instacart includes tips with deliveries. Okay.
To have it,
This
so I'm
is
gonna take it
over
back to the store.
$400
I don't
that
care
you're
how much it
stealing
was.
You're stealing.
I'm not stealing it. I'm taking it back to the store.
No,
What
you
don't
are.
Oh,
understand?
that's her work voice. Oh, all right, cool.
You're gonna go
Clearly,
to
you're not
jail.
understanding because I'm telling you right now, it's going back to the store. You guys can get your money back and you can hire another driver.
You can't just take things.
Go ahead and drive
It's
another
unfair.
driver.
No, you can't take
Go
things.
ahead and get another driver to.
It's a dude on YouTube that confronts people for not tipping. Yeah, I saw his video.
You can't
Yeah.
take things that don't belong to you. You clearly don't understand how this should confirm the order.
And Buddy gonna get himself in a world of trouble eventually. If he keep doing it, he gonna get himself in a world of trouble.
It's my property.
That doesn't
Or do
matter.
you not
guys
understand
can
what
just
property
get your
is?
refund back so that I don't have to deal with you guys anymore.
No, you're gonna lose your job.
No, and
I don't know where the noodles come into play because there's nothing but drinks. So if this is like a business spot, why would you be buying noodles?
at this point, I'd rather lose my job than have to deal with you guys. At this point,
So you're
I'll just
gonna
give
load
this-
all of it up.
I'm gonna load it all back
You
up
are
and
so
get you guys
illogical.
and get you guys' return.
I feel like
I'm gonna leave it alone. Moving right along. I don't even want to listen to that dumb shit no more. I just had to listen. But yeah, a lot of people is going through the non-tip thing out here in these streets, and I would just like to tell people we got to go back to, let's say, regular jobs. You're gonna have to just go back to regular jobs, to where you working a 9 to 5. You going to like a building. But I do understand a lot of you all like to, what is that word? Like to set your own schedules. I get that. It has been perfect for a long time to where you can set your own schedule out here in these streets. You all are just asking for a little something. You just asking for a little something from the millions and billion-dollar companies. I do understand. Shout out to Marissa for the $3 cash out. Say my tip, Willie. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look here. Now I got something good for you. I think we play too doggone much. She's gonna explain the reason why she's single. The reason why she's single.
The reason why I'm still single is because when I look around to see how much pain, abuse, tiredness, exhaustion that women are going through in these relationships, it always makes me take a step back and really think about, do I want to be tied with this person? Because once you get tied with a man and you have kids with this man, that literally holds you back and delays you if it's not the right man. Like, think about everybody you know who has stuck with a man or tied to a man, whether they be through marriage, through financial, through babies. This man literally has a hold over you, and you instantly lose your freedom. And the one thing that I've enjoyed about being single this whole time is my freedom. I get to do what I want, go where I want, spend however I want with the company that I want, travel on a last minute notes dime. Like, freedom is the best thing to happen to a single woman. Yes, it does get lonely. Yes, you think, oh, what if I was in a relationship? What if I had a man? What if, and I just keep thinking, but I would be in a relationship if the right man came through. I would be. I would say yes. If the right guy was treating me right, was, adding to my life to make my life better, that I would be benefiting from this relationship, then I would be in one. But until I meet that man who is going to elevate me in life and better me, then I'm happy being single without all the drama that some of these women are going through. Reason why I'm
That's a good point, baby. All right.
still single is because when I look around,
Is she not the same female who said that dudes have to spend a certain amount on a date, and you have to be making over 6 figures or something because you know her worth and all that fly stuff right there? Listen, we rock with the Bunnies and shit, but Bunny look tired. I have never seen like a worn out Bunny. It looks worn out to me. I could be wrong. We all think differently. But the Bunny look tired, baby. And you saying if the right man come to you, have you been paying attention? A lot of y'all say that y'all single by choice, and I just want to say, I say 99% of y'all lying. I say 99% of y'all lying because listen to what she said. If the right man comes along, how would you know who the right man is if you're not actively dating? How would you know who the right man is if you don't give men a chance? I think they just be talking, and again, they don't think it through a lot of times. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say, donkey from Shrek face ass bitch. She say, smoking a bell.
See how much pain, abuse.
You see how much pain and abuse. What's that on your lip? But sugar. What is that on your lip, baby? Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. Say, oh yeah, that's why she's single. Say it's the mustache.
Tiredness, exhaustion that women are going through in these relationships. It always makes me take a step back and really think about, do I want to be tied with this person? Because once you get tied with a man.
Once you get tied with a man. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say she been bulldog chewing on her bunny pit. Look at it. It just look dry. Baby, got to bust that right there. You got to fix that right there. And I think that might be a little cold sore. I ain't sure though.
And you have kids with this man? That literally holds you back and delays you.
So it literally holds you back and delays you if you get with a man and you have children with a man. But the one thing that she's forgetting, these women is having children without even keeping the man. So shouldn't you also tell women that just having a child itself holds them back? Everybody on earth should know a child holds them back now. It's like, how do you not know a child can hold you back? Shout out to Marissa for the $2 cash app. Say, be nice, Willie. She doesn't know, no experience. I'm just saying. But it's just what that baby be out here saying. The type of dude and what she's want, and if she don't get, then she ain't going. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, then just, okay. I don't think that there's a man on the planet who is mad about her wants and needs. I don't think a man on the planet is bothered that they don't meet her expectations.
It's not the right man. Like, think about everybody you know who has stuck with a man or tied to a man, whether they be through marriage, through financial, through babies. This man literally has a hold over you.
I don't see, well, all right, you got some facts in there, but when you talk about that little piece, because she said marriage, financial, and or a baby with the man. Do you know how many single mamas have babies with men and the men is not holding them back? Do you know how many single mothers can't make it because they decide to be a single mother, but the man isn't the one who is holding them back? Huh? You got to think it through, sugar. You really do got to think it through, because now you putting pressure and weight on because a woman is with a man. That's why she failing. Instead of putting on the woman is why the woman is failing. It's choices, baby. That's it. Do you make some points? Yes, I'm with you, baby. Because when you have somebody, and like I often say, we follow other people's morals. So we really, when we get into these relationships, we really don't want that type of relationship because you get in it, but then you may want to do this and do this, but you can't because the relationship that you signed up for. And that's following other people's morals.
And you instantly lose your freedom. And
well, now you got a good point. Depends on the relationship you signed up for. And this is why I say, whether people is going to believe it or not, I think open relationships keeps you with your freedom. Because as soon as you get into monogamous non-open relationship, you lose your freedom because you have to do this thing called compromise.
And the one thing that I've enjoyed about being single this whole time is my freedom. I get to do what I want, go where I want, spend however I want with the company that I want.
Yeah, so it's real best for you to be single, baby. It really is. I don't think a man on the planet mad at you, though, about you wanting to be single because of these reasons. I don't even think they care.
Travel on a last minute notes dime, like, freedom is the best thing to happen.
Say her face make me sick.
Into a single woman. Yes, it does get lonely. Yes, you think, oh, what if I was in a relationship? What if I had a man? What if, and I just keep thinking, but I would be in a relationship if the right man came through. I would be. I would say yes. If the right guy was treating me right, was, adding to...
If the right guy was treating me right, that means you have to date. Like I just said earlier, you can't find the right guy if you're not dating. So we at least know that you're getting peed in. Oh, we know that you're smashing. You tell on yourself. But go ahead.
My life to make my life better.
But I think that all of the dudes who are smashing you or who have smashed you appreciate you wanting to be single, baby. Just saying, say, Willie, her nostrils look like they have STD.
I would be benefiting from this relationship, then I would be in one. But until I meet that man who is going to elevate me in life and better me, then I'm happy being single without all the drama that some of these women are going through.
That's good, baby. Do not deal with the drama. Listen, ladies, do not deal with the drama. Just be single forever until the right man comes along. I agree. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Listen, shout out to Nikio. Damn it, am I saying it right? Nikio. Nikio. I think I'm saying it right, man. Forgive me. For the $2 cash out, you say that chat talking junk, but still was smashed. Cause we don't need a heartbeat though. We don't need a heartbeat, but I can almost guarantee you, every player. Nokia. Oh, all right. Bam, bam, bam. I appreciate that right there. Listen, I can almost guarantee you, everybody, every male in the comment section who would smash would not have a relationship. Because I just truly believe that we be having options. No matter our status, we be having options out here in these streets. And a lot of we just ain't going. A lot of us ain't going. Now, I do understand if we link up due to necessity. Due to necessity, you may have to link up depending. If you done fell short of glory or something like that, you done became homeless or something, you done lost your little place to stay or something like that right there. You done fell out with a little ass chick. You done lost your job and you can't get a job and now you short. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of do understand why you would. I get it. Ain't no judgment right now. But remember, when y'all sign up for relationships like her, 3 months at the most, you need to be moving out and getting on your own. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all made it to the end of the Night Nightly News around here in the YouTube streets. Players prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am just here to help. Yes, I am. We finna run on over to Rumble. Rumble is already open for you all to go around there and see what we got going on. Oh, we finna talk about an old story. We finna talk about an old story on Rumble. So for those of you who can't come here, maybe tomorrow you'll be able to check it on now. We finna talk about a killer. Oh, we finna talk about a beautiful baby killer. Well, not a baby like a child killing, but a baby. Sure enough feels. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. We finna go on to get on up out of here. Rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Please come check out a player. Come check out a player. I am out of here. I'm gone.
Why my cousin haircut fire?
I did something wrong. I did something else wrong. I can go to this.